I'm Donald Trump, and I approve this message.
You are fake news. 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 You are fake news.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel, Great Lakes and Land Adventures, another day in the life. So today's video, I'm going to talk about the Strait of Hormuz and the dramatic increase in price we have seen in the last 60 days. It's giving people shock already. People are trying to find ways to reduce their travel time so that they are perhaps doing whatever things they need to do in one trip rather than to make multiple trips for things. So it is having an impact almost immediately on American wallets, particularly here in Northeast Ohio, as we are said to have seen the most significant price increase in the United States.
I love Ohio. We'll never let you down. I swear, I promise.
Okay, so we're here, Great Lakes and Land Adventures. We're here in Lorain, Ohio. And this gentleman right here, I just happened to pull over. He was getting gas. Gas has gotten up big time here. Some people use economy. Some people have to use the higher grade premium. So I'm going to ask, what type of gas does your truck use? What do you have to put in? So Josiah was my first street interview. And he was a nice guy. He was willing to help me out with this video. And then the audio cuts off on him. So I feel bad about that. But I wanted to keep him in the video, let him have his FaceTime because he was willing to help me out. But essentially, the gist of what Josiah was telling me is that he's had that truck roughly about 6 months. And it used to be about $40 to fill it up. He's got a big 4x4 truck. And it's excellent for the winter times here in Northeast Ohio. But now it's over $80 to fill it up. So he doesn't really do that much anymore. Generally, what he'll do is he'll put $40 in and hope for the best. And you're starting to see small signs of the impact, how quickly you can feel its effects. Living along the coastline here in Lorain, you're noticing not as many boats on the docks just yet. It is still early. It's the 1st of May. The big kickoff for the summer season is, of course, Memorial Day. But there's not a lot of boats on these docks right now. And some of the other docks around town seem to be fairly empty. And the fuel costs for these folks that have these slips is got to be astronomical, because I know whatever it costs for consumers at the gas station, it's significantly more at the docks. So yeah, they're going to feel a pinch. There's really not many boats here in that parking lot, as you can see. So if that trend continues, the impact will most definitely be felt by the local economy.
I don't give a damn.
Okay, so Great Lakes and Land Adventures here. We are at the gas station. I'm getting interviews from people here, filling up and asking who they voted for, how much it costs, and things like that. So currently I'm here with Terrence. And Terrence, where do you live?
Here in Lorain.
Here in Lorain? And how much do you normally pay for gas to fill up your truck?
Well, normally it's about $80-something to fill up the tank.
I don't give a
And
damn.
how much have you done it yet again since it's gone up?
I haven't been filling it up. I'm just going with a half tank now.
Going with half a tank now. Okay.
Till the gas prices go back down.
Till the gas prices go back down. Okay. Are you comfortable with saying if you voted and
Yes,
who you
I vote.
for?
I vote every year.
Okay.
And I voted for Trump.
I don't give a damn.
And it is what it is.
It is what it is.
One of the truest and most grassroots indicators of what's truly going on in an economy are pawn shops. During situations of economic difficulties, you'll see people pawning their jewelry, and the type of clientele that is doing business with these locations shifts and becomes more suburban dwelling clientele. Okay, Great Lakes and Land Adventures. We are here back again at the gas station where prices are, as you can see. So I'm here with
Slick.
Slick. All right, Slick. Where are you from?
Lorraine. I'm
Lorraine.
from North Carolina, but I live in Lorraine.
Okay. And you are putting gas here at this gas station. Have you felt the pinch yet?
Yeah, man.
You have.
It ain't a pinch, it's a straight out grab.
I don't
It's a
give
straight out grab.
damn.
Do you see it changing your lifestyle at all, or how you spend your money and things like that? You do.
Places to go, I regulate where I'm going, map it out first. Easiest routes to get there, closest routes.
All right. Right on. All right. Well, I thank you for your time.
Man,
And
I can't believe I'm up to $20 already, and I ain't been out here 2 minutes.
it doesn't take long with these
I don't
prices.
give a damn.
Lord, I'm getting $40 worth. It ain't even gonna put me on half a tank.
Yeah. All right. Well, I appreciate you for your time. All right, Slick. Now, myself, I blame one person for getting us to where we are.
I don't give a damn.
But that is just not my opinion, and it's not fair for me to throw accusations around. So I'm going to let them defend themselves. Okay, so now that those very valid points have been made, I'm going to continue on with my video and what I think is going on.
I don't give a damn.
As you can see here by this graph, the price of gasoline in the U.S. over the years, where we are, 2022 was a high point driven largely by the invasion of Ukraine by Putin. However, the price of gas is not the only thing causing people to feel pain. Crude oil has surged significantly as well. So now what's going on is crude oil had been at one time under $100 a barrel. I think it was 70 something dollars a barrel for crude oil. It's closing now at over $120 a barrel. So the refineries are feeling the pinch now too. However, they just simply pass the cost on back to the consumers. So I'm going to be probably tree hugger-ish when I speak on the refineries, crude oil, gasoline engines, and things of that sort. This is just an opinion piece, and this is how I feel.
I don't give a damn.
The four-stroke combustible engine was invented in 1876. 1876. And we are still using essentially the same concept engine to power our cars today. The ability to produce a vehicle that runs on alternative energy source is there. It's just the interest behind the petroleum giants are so powerful, so corrupt, and have so many politicians in their pockets that it is doubtful that in my lifetime I'll ever see a true alternative to anything other than the gasoline power engine.
I don't give a damn.
We'll continue to see the pollution happening and be subjected to these types of disruptions in the supply chain.
I don't give a damn.
Of course, I do understand and know that there are others, like our president.
I don't give a damn.
But I truly feel that our current president has vested interest in keeping the status quo
I don't give
rather
a damn.
than looking to the future and making progress towards alternative energy sources.
I don't give a damn.
In fact, during the presidential campaign, it was much talked about the prices of eggs, the prices of groceries, the prices of just keeping a roof over your head. It genuinely feels like the feeling and vibe from Washington is,
I don't give a damn.
and I genuinely wish I could provide some answers to what is the right way to go during these troubling times. But no, I don't know what to do. It's not a job that I asked for and went around campaigning for people to vote me into office so I could make these type of changes. I don't think either party genuinely really cares about the average American person. I think the system has failed Americans greatly, as is evidenced by the inability of Congress to pass a universal health care bill, for one. There's always money for war. There's always money to give to other countries. But when it comes time to take care of the people here, we are left to suffer and figure it out for our own.
I don't give
We
a
need
damn.
true, genuine leadership at the top. As Harry Truman once said, the buck stops here. But those were different times, and that was a different president.